Alrighty, Lumberjacks, welcome back. So this past weekend, I was able to get down to the Canada North Resources Expo, which is kind of a really cool event where they bring in a whole bunch of heavy equipment and different companies related to forestry and construction and repair and trucking and all that kind of fun stuff. So I wanted to show you guys some of the footage that I got while I was there. So while this video is rolling, there's just going to be a whole bunch of different stuff going on in the background while we're going through here. But it was really cool. I was able to check out lots of the upcoming new equipment from all different brands, basically across the board. But I was able to see the kind of inner workings of them too. You know, we were able to jump up inside the machines and play with the joysticks and look at them and see how the interiors are built. And I got to say, some of the new stuff that I saw there was pretty darn cool. It was really cool to see the newer models of machines that are coming out. Tiger Cat had a huge booth set up there. I was able to actually crawl up inside some of the machines and see just how they're laid out and kind of get some more details about the cabs. Also, like I said, I've run a lot of the larger heavy equipment now, and being able to see kind of the inside of just the different heights and the different sizes and scales of the machines was super cool to check out. I ran into lots of people there, actually a couple FDR Logging fans, believe it or not, and some old friends that I hadn't seen in a long time that were up in the area as well. So it was a really, really fun event. And yeah, just lots of really cool technology. So Tiger Cat was there. They had a big setup. They actually had one of their simulation setups, which was super cool. My wife and myself, we were able to hop in that thing and check it out. So they have like a fully functional chair that vibrates and moves and stuff, like a full simulation, but like they have their profiles and all that stuff set up directly to this game. So basically the concept was that you could set all your settings in this simulator so that your booms and your claws, everything's rotated to whatever settings you want at what percentages. Then you could save this profile from the dealership or wherever you are doing your learning at on the machine. You could actually carry that profile on a USB stick and bring it out to the bush to that machine, plug it in to the computer, and it would save your profile. So you would be able to have the exact same settings from the simulator in every one of those machines. And I thought that was a really, really cool concept because I just never heard of that before. Usually on the older equipment, so you get in, it's set to whatever it's set to, and you got to run it. But the fact that they're really looking at the operators for that versatility to be able to customize your comfort and all that fun stuff, so when you get into your machines, it's your setup, it's your feel. It's not going to be a whole janky new learning experience. So, yeah, it was really cool to play with their simulator. I got to jump in there and cut down some trees and load some of the wood onto the forward there as well. But yeah, it was super cool. Different style of controls. They have like the more ergonomic kind of hand controls where you put your palms down on top, similar to like the forwarders and stuff you see kind of modern now. But really different, but same concept, just a little bit different. But I mean, it took me a long time to get used to it. I was kind of janky at first, so I didn't set up my profile to my settings or anything either, but man, it was sure fun to check out. The other one that was really cool to see was Ponce was there, so I was able to see a lot of their machines up close. I've never actually seen a Ponce machine up close ever. Like I've never seen one at a show or nothing yet. So it was really cool to be able to jump up. Like I got to climb right up inside the Scorpion and sit in it, and oh man, it was so cool. Like holy cow, what a wild experience that was. Their cabs have so many buttons in them, it's insane. Like I've never seen that many buttons inside of a machine cab before. But there's so many lights and customizations and settings, and I really like to see that. I know some people like simple designs, but as an operator myself, it's nice to see that they're giving the operator options to kind of choose your own comfort level, right? Gives you more options to work with what you got. But yeah, no, it was really cool to check that out. John Deere was there. They had a whole bunch of their new G series machines laying out, so we got to crawl up in those and check out the cabs and play around in those. And man, yeah, it was everything across the board equipment wise was really cool to see. They had some trucks and trailers and all kinds of interesting stuff, wheel loaders. Basically, everything to do with construction and forestry was there. And I was like a kid in a candy store just walking around taking pictures and videos. And oh, yeah, it was a super, super fun experience. And if if any more of those shows come up, I'm definitely going to try to trek down and see them because I love drooling over the equipment. And we got some really good ideas and for upcoming machineries for modding. So made some really good connections with some really good people too. It was nice to talk to the companies directly and kind of tell them what we're all about and what FDR Logging is trying to achieve with bringing these brands and this equipment into the game. So maybe in the future you'll see some potential work happening with some of these bigger companies, but we'll see. We'll see how the cookie crumbles. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys some of this footage and let you know it was a pretty cool event. So if you guys are ever up in the area of Prince George or wherever the next forestry shows are, I highly recommend, if you're a big logging fan, to just go out and check it out. It's so cool to see these machines up close. You know, you play with them in the game, or I mean, if you're not a real operator and you only play with them in the game, it's really cool to just see the scale of how big these monsters are when you see them up close. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.